Hey, y'all, it's your girl Shay. Welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing amazing. So you know if I'm snapping and clapping, that means I have something to say. Thank you all for being patient with me through my little hiatus. And I am back, as you can see and hear. I'm happy to be back with you all. I have missed you all. And we're going to take it back, y'all, to the very tippy top. So what I need you to do, excuse my voice a little bit. You know, the changing weather got a girl voice a little gang. But we're going to make it through this video today. Put me on pause. Go get your favorite drink. Go get your favorite snack. Because I'm going to take my time today because I'm giving you all a life update and some life lessons that I've learned from my life update. Okay? Let's get into it. August was my birthday, and my birthday was at the end of August. I am a Virgo, and you know, in true Virgo fashion, we are very particular, persnickety. You know, we like stuff a certain way. Let me tell y'all something. Your girl done went and got lash extensions. Y'all know I wear strip lashes. I went and got lash extensions and had an allergic reaction. Okay. I went and got I actually had my hair braided, y'all. I kept it in for 4 weeks, and that was a long time. I've never had my hair braided before. I had boho knotless braids, and it just wasn't for me, you know? And I was just like, oh, I'm trying all this new stuff. It's some other new things that I have acquired. And I'm just like, oh my God, what is happening here? So, it was a lot. I got a new car, and my car is all electric. And let me tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all follow me over on Instagram. If you're not following, you should. It is the Shay L over on Instagram. And let me tell y'all something. I got a new car. It's all electric. Y'all, after I bought the car, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God. I don't have to get gas anymore, but it was a lot of changes. It's an adjustment, all of that kind of stuff. So I had all of this stuff going on. Meanwhile, you know, transitioning back to work and all of that stuff. And, you know, because I had some time off and just getting adjusted. It has been a lot, but your girl has made it and she's doing well. Now, with the car, I want to say this. I have been praying. I haven't been praying. Let me not say that. I have not been praying. I have been speaking. But you know, you got to be careful on the words that you speak, right? Because your words have life. I have been speaking on Instagram, and if you follow me, please comment down below on Instagram. If y'all on my stories, y'all know the tea. I have always complained about pumping gas. Always, right? And I was just like, yeah, you know, God bring me that husband. I ain't got to pump no gas no more. Come to find out, then I go and I get an electric car. So God has a way of hearing what you say out your mouth. Although I wasn't praying to not pump gas anymore. It's just I was saying it, and now I got an electric car and I don't have to pump gas no more. Y'all, it's been a whirlwind, but I'm here. And you know, God has you go through things in your life so you can be able to share it with others. So you can uplift someone else. Someone else either has been with you, what you have already been through, and you are validation and confirmation for them that you can make it. Or God is about to take someone else through a similar season, and you are supposed to sow into them and share your story and your testimony. So those are my little updates and all of that. And y'all know what my father being here, and, you know, my mother and all of that. I miss him every day. Me and my mother 3 days apart. Our birthdays are close. So I made it. And if you are grieving a loved one, if you are having a hard time in this season, whatever season this may find you in your life, know that God will bring you out and it will get better. Because I'm telling you, August and the beginning of September nearly took your girl out. Okay? But I'm here. All right. Okay. So let's get into these life lessons. What is this? 4, 5, 6. I got like, y'all, I went in. I ain't been here for a minute. So y'all, the video may be long, but just go with it. Okay. It's been a minute. I missed y'all. Number one, let's say everything new, good or bad, everything new in your life requires an adjustment. Whether it's a good thing happening or a bad thing happening, it's going to require you to adjust. It is going to require you to bend. And I want to encourage you to be flexible, because although you may feel like you're not going to be able to make it, God is going to be right there with you. When I had that allergic reaction to them lashes, y'all, I said, oh my God, I shouldn't have did something new. When I was like, I had to really adjust to the car being all electric. Oh my God, I shouldn't have did anything new. No, you have to try new things. You have to do different stuff. You can't always do the same old, because you're going to another level. We'll talk about it in some other points. Next point. I need you, all of these new things in my life and new things, I'm telling you, I have been seeing how people have been responding to me. People have been in my life, whether they are acquaintances, whether they are, seasonal friends, lifelong friends, whatever, family, whatever. I need you to initially watch how people respond to your new blessings, upgrades, levels, a level up, come ups, whatever you want to say, because that will tell you exactly how they feel about you. A lot of times people are comfortable with you where you were. When you start to step it up, they will start to try to discourage you from not even saying anything. It may not even be like, it could be anything. Like when I told people I had an all electric car and they knew, these are people who knew me and knew that I hated pumping gas. Oh, okay. Now, girl, congratulations. You ain't got to pump gas no more. Like when I tell you, I pulled up and I was getting crickets. And I wasn't going to talk about this because I felt like there was a mini attack, but I'm going to talk about it because the enemy is not going to stop me from talking about the goodness of God. Okay? I was in a situation where I was under distress, and this was a time where I would normally call my father. I would normally say, Daddy, I need you to come. I need you. You know what I mean? And God sent a man to help me. He sent a man, a complete stranger, who opened up his heart and helped me in a time of need where I needed, sometimes, I got my sisters, God bless my sisters, and they are always there for me. But there are times when you need a male presence, when a male presence is required. If you understand what I'm saying, please comment down below. An uncle, a brother. I lost my brother and I lost my father. So these are the male figures in my life, and I'm single right now. And God was like, I'm just feeling like, I don't have a male figure to call. God dropped this man in my situation, and not a romantic interest. The man wanted nothing from me. He doesn't know me. He didn't know me. And he just helped me like a father or a brother would help. And that's what I'm saying. Don't get mad about leveling up in your life, because God will send people. Don't get sour and being in a single season, because God will send people to help you when you feel like it could have been your man helping you. Oh, I should call this. Nah, you ain't got to call nobody. You ain't got to backpedal. You ain't got to backstep. I'm going off script, y'all, because I'm speaking from my heart. I want y'all to know you don't have to do that. God will send you what you need when you need it. That's what I want you to know. It happened to me, and I wanted to share that testimony with y'all. Next point. It's time to elevate. Don't be worried about what people are going to say, because they're going to talk about you regardless. They're going to find fault with what you have to do, what you're doing regardless, because they are just, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit high. If they're envious of you, they're never going to celebrate your wins. Stop going down the milk aisle looking for chips. Stop going down the milk aisle looking for chips. When people are showing you what they feel about you, how they're not celebrating you, don't worry about it. Celebrate yourself. That was like 2 or 3 points right in there. because some people are unable to celebrate you because they're miserable and they're complacent and they don't have that same expansive mindset as you. Stop limiting yourself by who you're hanging with. This is fall. And fall is about newness, right? It really is. Fall feels like a new New Year's Eve to me. I got a video coming on that, but I just want to talk about that. My next point. People want your blessings, but they don't want your story. They look at you, oh yeah, you think this is easy? Oh, I can do that. Oh, she all right, or whatever. Do you know how hard it is for people to come online and to do things? Do you know how hard it is for people to function in their job? As y'all know, I'm a social worker. It could be a helping profession, nurse, doctor, teacher, social worker, whoever. You know, a professional counselor. Do you know how hard it is to minister to somebody when you're going through your own private hell? Do you know how hard that is? You don't know what people are going through to be able to help you, to be able to put themselves out there. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, they want all the blessings that come with it, but they don't want your story. Part of the reason why your testimony is so potent and your spirit is so potent and penetrating is because God put you through something. I wouldn't be able to sit on here and talk about grief the way I can talk about it, to talk about moving on, to talk about a healing a broken heart without me being brokenhearted, without me losing people, places, and things that I once loved and cherished, and I can't get back. He on somebody's street today. And if this is your first time watching me, if you've been a seasoned watcher and this is resonating with you, I need you to comment down below and thumbs up this video. Next point. Sometimes, and this is a big life lesson that I learned in this season, this past month and a half. Everybody ain't got to know what you know. You can see a thing as a thing and not call it out. You ain't got to call out everything you see. Some things God showed you for you to know. Not for you to go telling other people. Or not for you to go and try to convince this person of this, that, the third. God told you. Now, if God gives you direction to tell someone something. But sometimes God gives revelation for you. He wanted you to show you how he was hating on you. For you. Not for you to be like, you hating on me. You ain't got to tell him. You ain't got to tell him. You ain't got to tell him at all. Okay? Don't forget to celebrate yourself. Praise God through it all, the good and bad. And my next point, I said, don't ever be afraid of getting better. When God reveals people's motives and intentions towards you, go with it. Stop looking for some type of big thing to happen. Something catastrophic can happen. It don't have to be. It happened. That's it. Move on from it. Pray about it. Move on. And you need to move on strategically. You know, you need to be able to count, you know, your next move in life should be strategic. God is a God of order. So he's going to bring things in your life and your steps are going to be ordered. Okay? All right. Next point. Adjust to your new because it's for you. Even if you feel like you don't deserve it. Even if you feel like you don't deserve it. If God blessed you with it, watch your mouth. Just be grateful and say, thank you, God. Don't say, I don't deserve this. God can bestow favor upon anybody that he feels like bestowing favor upon. That's not for us as humans to judge. But if God bestowed a favor on you and a blessing to you, and he's given me many, and sometimes I felt like I wasn't worthy of it or deserving of it, and I would speak that, and then stuff would start happening. And God gave me this. He said, the blessing I gave to you is for you, and I want you to enjoy the blessing. I want you to go about it with a grateful heart and go and tell the people how I've blessed you. So sometimes that's the season you're in too. Okay? It doesn't matter who's against you. When God is for you, that's it. I felt like my back was against the wall when I had a certain situation happen. And God was there for me and sent people to help me. Okay? And last but not least, train your mind to think positively. When you are inundated with anxiety and worry and fear, and you don't know what's going to happen next, remember, God has you. Take a deep breath. Make sure you're careful about who you share those things with, because some people have a way of making it worse. Okay? So that's what I need you to do. Okay, y'all? I was on script, off script, all of the above, but I love y'all. Okay? And I'm back. And we're going to be doing some new things coming up here. I'm going to be having a new series called Trending Tuesdays, and I'm going to be uploading a video on Tuesdays as well as Sundays. And we're going to be talking about the luxury budget bae things, all that kind of stuff. Follow me on Instagram for all updates and everything. Don't forget to follow me on my stories. See what I'm doing and what I'm up to. I also tell you what's going on sale, specials, ways you can save money, things that are good for your life, your body, spirit, and your soul. Okay, y'all, that's all I got. Remember to thumbs up this video. Let YouTube know you like my content. If this resonates with you and I'm your zhush, I'm your vibe, you're my people, you'll know that you are. You're my people. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. And that's it. That's all. Follow me on Instagram at Theeshaelle, TheeshaElle. And remember, ain't nobody better than you, and you deserve the best out of life. I hope this message has inspired you. I hope this message finds you blessed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video.